Hey guys, my name's Alana, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you want to see more from me. So in today's video, I'm just going to be doing a fashion haul and showing you some things I've got recently. And the first thing I actually bought was the top I'm wearing. And it's really cute. It's like green. It has like a little panda. I thought it was so cute. And it's like a really nice soft material. And it has like little frills like on the sleeves and also on the bottom of the shirt. So I'm not doing a trial and I'm just really lazy and I can't be bothered to go try on the clothes. I can't remember how much the clothes I bought, like the stuff I bought was, but it wasn't expensive because I got most of the things like on sale. The next thing I got was this shirt, and I got it from the same place I got this. It's just from like an outlet store that they sell like things are really cheap, like discounted. So I got this shirt and it's white and it's kind of the same as this, but it has like the black frills, and it's like very 90s, which is why I really liked it. And as you can see, like the bottom has the little black frill as well. These shirts are so soft, although this one is kind of see-through, so I have to get like a boob tube or something to wear under it, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, it's really soft and really pretty. And then from Big W, good old Big W, I got this shirt and I thought it was so cool. It's like black. And it has like all the old like the old version of like the Star Wars characters. And my family really loves Star Wars, so we are like pretty obsessed. And so then I saw the shirt and I thought it was so cool, and it's black, which is like my favorite color. So I got this, and yeah, I thought it was so cool. It has like all the different characters on it, and yeah, it's like oversized as well, so I really like it. So yeah, and it's like really comfy. And then the next thing I got was some pants, and I needed pants for a while, so I bought these. They're just like a black pair. I got these from Just Jeans, and they're kind of like a velvety material, and they're very like stretchy as well. And then they're quite long. You can roll them up. Usually I wear them kind of like rolled up, but at the moment they're just like rolled down, but you can roll them up like however you like, so that's really great because you can choose what length you want, because I hate wearing really, like I don't wear really short pants. So yeah, I got these, and then because they were all 30, that's the other thing, they're all $30, and usually a pair of jean shorts from Just Jeans are like $60, but I got them like for 30. So then I got these green ones. They're the same like style, but like exact same shorts. As you can see, these are rolled up. This is how I usually wear it, but these are like a khaki color. And if you think I say that word weird, I'm Australian, that's how we pronounce it. I have no idea how other people pronounce it, so yeah. Yeah, and then this is the same, like this is the back, and these have like pockets. They're a bit crossed because unfortunately these have pants need ironing, which I'm not that thrilled about because I hate ironing, but they're really comfortable and I find it really hard to find good pants that I like. And I just got black and khaki because I knew that they're colors that will go with nearly all my clothes. And then I got these, and I actually wanted to get 2 pairs of these because I love them so much, but unfortunately they only had 1 pair left in my size. So yeah, the other weird thing about Just Jeans though is that they seem to make very large sizes. So usually with pants I'd be like a size 8, sometimes size 10. Like I'm kind of both depending on what store it is, but like Australian, but for some reason at Just Jeans they seem to have very large sizing, so I'm always like a 6, which is weird because like I haven't worn a 6 in pants since I was probably like 13, I don't know, but yeah, it's weird. I don't know why. They're probably equivalent to an 8 to be honest. But yeah, these are the most comfortable pants ever. I just want to wear them all the time. They're like boyfriend pants, and they're so cute. They're really, really stretchy and comfortable. Like they're not like that rough denim. And when you wash them, they don't crease, which is so good because then you can just wear them. You don't have to flip and iron things. I hate ironing. So yeah, I don't iron like anything unless it's really crushed and it looks bad. But yeah, I got these. That's the back. They're so comfortable. These also you can roll like up and down, so you can make them as short or as long as you want, which I love. So yeah, they were also from Just Jeans. All these pants are $30. Like I said, I wanted to get 2 pairs, but unfortunately they didn't have 2 pairs in my size because I think they were like all the Christmas sale stuff. And then the next thing I got was just this notebook. I don't know if you can see it that well. I got this from Kmart for like $3 or something. So yeah, I got this. I also got a diary, but I left it on my desk and I can't be bothered to go get it. But it was kind of similar, it's just pink. So yeah, I got a notebook because I always need notebooks and I can never find one anywhere. So yeah. Then, oh, I got some nail polishes because, you know, you always need new ones. And these were all $5. They're Revlon brand. I just got a black. And then I got, it's like a green. I was seeing if there's a name. There isn't. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one, the black one is called Knockout and it's Revlon. Then this kind of like green metallic color is called Ocean. And then this one here is really cool. It's just like a purple metallic and it's in the color Grape and it's also Revlon and I'm pretty sure they were all $5. So yeah, I got this from Cosmetics Plus. If you have that store, you'll know it's awesome. There's just like a whole bunch of makeup at a really cheap price. Because makeup is literally just so expensive. Then the next thing I got was this book. It's called Falling with Wings and it's written by Demi Lovato's mum, Diana. And I don't know if the book review that I filmed will be posted before or after this video, but I'm talking about this book and another book in my new video that's going to be coming out, which is like a book review. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned for that video because I'll be talking more in detail about the book and what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. So yeah, you can check this out. I love this book. It was so cool to read. I really enjoyed it. And then the other book, this was funny actually because I bought this book on Kindle and like maybe 2 weeks ago, and then the other day my mum comes into my room and was like, oh, I bought you a book, and I was like, what is it? And then she shows me this. So she bought me the hardcover book and I had already bought the book on Kindle. She had no idea I'd even bought it, but anyway, I thought that was really funny. So yeah, this one is called Uninvited. It says, living loved when you feel less than, left out and lonely. And it's a New York Times bestseller. And this lady's name, honestly, I can't pronounce. Her first name I think is Lisa. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. She's got a really weird name, okay? Like, look, I don't know. This is what her name is. This is what the book's called. If you want to find it, just Google it. I can't tell you the name, I'm sorry. But yeah, this book is so good. I like haven't finished reading it. I'm like almost done. There's a bookmark in it, but I just want to include it in the video because I really liked it. And the back just says, rejection steals the best of who I am by reinforcing the worst of what's been said to me. The enemy wants us to feel rejected, left out, lonely, and less than. And then, so this lady, she's a Christian author. I think she's written a few other books, and this book is pretty much just about like how to deal with being rejected by people, like in relationships, you know, like friendships, romantic relationships, just life experiences where you feel like you've missed out on things, and that, you know, you feel like things aren't going to happen for you. And I really like this book. I would encourage you, if you struggle with that, to read it because it's definitely like a big issue in my life that I still haven't overcome. So that is why I read it. I think it's great. Like if you've been bullied, if you know, had some things happen to you, I think you should read the book because it's really helpful. And she kind of goes through all these different like parts of the book, like, and she kind of explains her experience too with rejection in different situations and how she reacted to it and how like you know how there's a better way to deal with it. So yeah, I really like this book. The cover is so cute as well. I thought it was really adorable. And this was $20. My mum got this from our Christian bookstore, but at my church. But I actually bought it on Kindle. So if you want to buy it on Kindle, it's probably cheaper on there. I think that is all I have in regards to a haul video. Like I said, I didn't really buy much. I have my online business going at the moment, but I currently don't have another job because I've been looking for a casual job. But where I live, it's very hard to find jobs at the moment, and yeah, just it's not going too great. Unfortunately, I can't even count the amount of resumes I've handed out, and still nothing. So that's not good. But anyway, I suppose I can kind of give like a life update. So that was part of it, I suppose. That's really a bummer because, you know, obviously I need a job. Like I've got my online business and stuff, and I have had, you know, a lot of people who know me have been buying stuff, which is great. But, you know, if you want to check it out, the link will be down below. It will help me out so much. And I'm also making like a lot of new stuff that's going to be added to the website. I have t-shirts, like earrings, necklaces. I'm going to be making like bracelet sets, which are going to be really cute. So I've got all these exciting things planned. But yeah, like, so hopefully I'm going on holiday really soon. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm going on holiday. I'm going on a cruise really soon. I'm so excited. I've never been on a cruise before. I'm going to, should I say where I'm going? Yeah, I'll say. I'm going to New Zealand, and I've never been to New Zealand before. So I'm really, really excited. It's not really very far from where I live, so that'll be great. I'm going with my whole family, my grandparents, my auntie and uncle, my cousin, sisters, everyone. It's going to be really fun. I've never been overseas before, and I've heard New Zealand is such a beautiful country, so I'm super excited. I've never been on a cruise before. A little bit scared of boats, so I don't know how this is going to go, but yeah, it'll still be good. So yeah, I'm going on a cruise. What else? Yeah, my online business has been picking up a bit more, which is really great. It's taken like a lot of time and effort and money to start this business, so I'm really proud of it, but I can definitely improve in a lot of areas. Also I've been I've been struggling with anxiety a lot, like the past year. I think I made a video about it, saying kind of like how bad it was, and I've had like a lot of other mental health issues as well, and this year's been kind of like a tough year because it's just been kind of like a weird year because I finished year 12 last year, so I graduated and I didn't go to uni like nearly most people do, and then I wasn't like studying anything. I had a job for 6 months and I left the job, and then I started my online business, but it's just been kind of like a weird year, you know, because there's like no set routine. It's kind of like all over the place, like when am I going to get a job, what job am I going to get, like it's just been really crazy. I was also wanting to make a video on my learning problems because I have mentioned that in other videos and I finally got the results back, but it's going to take a long time for me to make the video because I have to like go through all this stuff. It's like a long thing, so yeah, I will do that. But yeah, like I was saying, anyway, I got sidetracked. Yeah, my anxiety was particularly bad this year. I don't know if it's just because of like not having a routine or I don't know, but it was just getting really bad, I think, because I had to be independent and do stuff on my own. And I was on a waiting list to get therapy, and I finally have been receiving like therapy and stuff. I get 10 free sessions. If you live in Australia, you can get like 10 free sessions. So if you just go to your doctor, they can write you up like a mental health treatment plan, and then you can get 10 sessions free, which is so good. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, I've been using them sessions, and then I was doing that for a bit. I've been only doing it for maybe a month, and then I'm having a break because like I'm going away and stuff, and then I also end up going back to my doctor, and I'm taking, if anyone's heard of like beta blockers, I'm taking a tablet called Inderol. I think that's the brand name. The proper name I think is called sorry, I'm looking at my medication because I can't see what the name is. I think it's called propanolol. If you've heard of it, it goes by the brand name Inderol. And it's called a beta blocker, and it's usually used for like low blood pressure, like blood pressure issues, heart problems, epilepsy, I'm trying to think of other things it's used for. It can be used for like a large range of things, and it also can be used for anxiety. And I found this out by watching a video of this girl who was talking about it, and I was like, oh wow, that's a really good idea, because I really didn't want to go on like, you know, like benzodiazepines and all those things. They're just extremely strong and they can be very addictive and stuff. So this was like a great option. So I went to my doctor and I talked to him about it, and he agreed that it would be a good idea. So now I'm on that. I've only been on it for like a couple days, but oh my gosh, it has been amazing. Like, usually doctors will prescribe this for like off-label for anxiety disorders, and this has been so good. I can't even explain, because what it does is it kind of like, it calms your adrenaline and your heart rate and your blood pressure and everything. So your heart, you know how like with anxiety, like my heart is just constantly racing, always out of breath, shaky, like just, you know, like all those things, and it's just been like terrible because I'm just like, every day I'm like this. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, and then it gets worse in social situations, and it's just not fun to live with. So I ended up going to my doctor, and he put me on this, and it has literally helped so much. I've only been on it for a few days, and like I don't even know, like, I feel so much better. Like, I still have, obviously, it's anxiety, you still have all the thoughts, but it's a lot easier to control thoughts when your body isn't going, like, crazy and telling you that you're in danger all the time, you know, and it's so tiring on your body, it's stressful. And now I've taken this medication, like, I felt so calm. I can't even explain. Like, my heart is not racing anymore, I'm not always out of breath, and I used to get, like, drenched in sweat because I think my adrenaline was just always on. I'd be just dripping with sweat, and it was really gross, and it was really horrible. And I'd always be, like, really insecure about it. And I haven't been having that really bad sweat. I mean, where I live, it's so hot. Oh my gosh. But it wasn't just like, oh, it's hot, I'm sweating. It was just, like, ridiculous, like, anxiety, hot and cold flushes and stuff. And so all these physical symptoms I've been experiencing of anxiety have really gone away since taking this. I'm only on, like, a very low dosage just because I'm only just starting off on it, and I have to go back to talk to my doctor again just to make sure it's going fine. But so far I've had no side effects and no issues. There can be slight side effects, but because I'm only on a low dose, apparently it's not, you know, you probably won't get side effects from it. So if you're wondering, like, if you really are interested in taking anything for anxiety, I really would recommend this. I've been sleeping a lot better too because I'm not constantly full of adrenaline and my heart isn't always racing, you know. Like, I'll just be sitting there and my heart will just be like beating so fast, so, like, you know, all the time. So that has been, like, a major difference. It's been helping me so much. If you want me to make another video on anxiety, I can, because I have started therapy and stuff. So yeah, I think that's really it for the life update. I'm not really sure what else to say. Like I said, I'm looking for a job still, so hopefully something will come up next year when I come back from my holiday. And yeah, that's really it. It's been a very all over the place, like, up and down year with my mental health too. It's been, like, pretty tough, but, you know, I feel a lot better now that I'm actually receiving help for it, so I'm not just, like, trying to fix everything on my own. Well, before I wasn't really trying to fix anything, I was just sitting there like, I give up kind of thing. I think everyone's been in that situation, you know, when you've been living with all this stuff for so long, I think after a while you just come to the point where you're like, I can't do it anymore, you know, I can't. But now that I've, you know, got support and stuff, it's been so helpful, and I just had to make that first step and push through fear and anxiety and, oh, what are people going to think of me and stuff. I just had to push that out of the way and get help. And I would say, like, if you're struggling with your mental health, I don't really want to go into too much detail with it because it's pretty personal and stuff at the moment, but I might share later, I don't know. But I'll just say, like, you know, definitely reach out and do something because you'll feel a lot better, and it's not as bad as you think. Like, I thought it was going to be terrible, and it really isn't. And I've been feeling, obviously, like, I'm not cured, not, you know, this is something that you have to constantly battle and fight, and you have to put effort in, but it has been so much better. So I just encourage you guys, if you need help, don't be ashamed, get help. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to check out my other videos on my channel. I'm going to be posting a book review and some other singing covers as well. So even though I'm away, videos still going to be going up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give it a big thumbs up. See you next Monday.